Every June 17th, the world unites for the World Day to combat desertification and drought. This day, led by the United Nations, reminds us that our land is precious and needs our care. It's not just about problems, it's about hope and solutions. We all share this planet, and its health is our shared responsibility. The goal: raise our voices about desertification and drought. When land becomes sick and dry, unable to grow food or hold water, animals and people suffer, but we can change this. This day encourages us to learn about sustainable land management, using land wisely so it stays healthy for generations. It's a global call to action, bringing together governments, scientists, farmers, teachers, and children. We share stories of success, where people have revived dry land. The health of soil in one country can affect food and air in another. We are one global family, living on one shared home. On June 17th, let's think about the earth, the soil that feeds us, the forests that give us air, and the rivers that give us water. This is a chance to renew our promise to protect our planet. Every small action, joined with millions of others, creates a wave of positive change. Let's make this day a starting point for a greener future. The Earth's health is in our hands. Let's learn, share, and act, today and every day. Together, we can make a difference. The future depends on what we do now. Let's answer the call. The world is watching. Let's begin. Desertification isn't just about deserts growing. It's about once fertile land turning dry and lifeless. This usually happens because of human actions, cutting too many trees, overgrazing, and unsustainable farming. Without trees, soil washes or blows away. Overgrazing leaves land bare and weak. Farming that takes too much from the soil without giving back leaves it tired and poor. Drought, long periods without rain, makes things worse, especially as climate change brings more frequent and severe droughts. When drought hits already weakened land, desertification speeds up. The cycle is hard to break. Dry land can't hold rain, and less rain makes land even drier. This isn't a distant problem. It's happening on every continent, threatening billions of people's homes and food. When land dies, plants and animals disappear, and people are forced to leave. Understanding desertification is the first step to healing our planet. We must see the problem clearly to find real solutions. The health of our land is the foundation of life. Let's protect it before it's too late. Every action counts. The time to act is now. Our future depends on healthy land. Let's work together to restore it. The Earth needs us. Will you answer the call? The fight against desertification began after devastating droughts in the 1970s and 80s, especially in Africa. People realized this was more than bad weather. It was a global land crisis. In 1994, the United Nations created the UN Convention to Combat Desertification, UNCCD, uniting countries to tackle the problem together. June 17th became the World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought, a yearly reminder of our promise. The UNCCD brings together scientists, governments, and local communities, valuing the knowledge of those who live on the land. Each year, a new theme focuses attention on a different part of the problem, like women's roles or food security. These themes connect land protection to ending poverty and building peace. This day's history is a story of growing understanding and shared commitment. It's proof that global cooperation can tackle even the toughest challenges. Our promise to protect land for all. The movement continues, stronger every year. Together, we can restore our world. The journey is just beginning. When land becomes sick, the effects ripple out, touching food, water, and lives everywhere. A single farm turning to dust means a family loses food and income, sometimes forcing them to leave home. Healthy land soaks up rain and stores water. Barren land causes floods and loses precious soil. Less fertile land means less food for a growing world, making food scarcer and more expensive. The poorest, often small farmers, suffer most, falling deeper into poverty and sometimes forced to migrate. This can lead to conflict over scarce resources and loss of culture. Dust from one continent can travel the globe, affecting air and food prices everywhere. We are all connected in this web of life. Helping restore land anywhere is an investment in everyone's future. Recognizing this connection is the first step to global cooperation. Our security depends on healthy land. Let's act together. The world needs us all. Desertification unravels the tapestry of life, starting with the loss of precious topsoil. Healthy soil, full of life, can take centuries to form but can vanish in just a few seasons. When soil goes, biodiversity suffers. Plants and animals lose their homes and disappear. Every lost species weakens the planet's health. Desertification also worsens climate change. Healthy land stores carbon, but barren land releases it. The cycle is vicious. Hotter climates make land drier, and dry land fuels climate change. Loss of vegetation changes how the earth reflects sunlight, altering weather far beyond the damaged area. Dust from deserts can travel thousands of miles, polluting air and harming health. The health of land anywhere affects the whole planet. Protecting soil means protecting air, water, and climate. Our choices matter. Let's break the cycle before it's too late. The Earth's future is in our hands. Behind every statistic is a human story. Families struggling as their land dries up. For many, land is life, food, water, income, and heritage. When land fails, poverty deepens, children leave school, and hope fades. Women and girls bear the heaviest burden, walking farther for water and food, yet holding vital knowledge for solutions. Empowering them is key to fighting desertification. Forced migration follows, breaking communities and traditions. Desertification is a story of loss, but also of resilience. We have the power to change this story. Let's stand with those on the front lines. The problem is big, but so are the solutions. Planting trees, reforestation, brings land back to life, holding soil and water and providing food and shade. Sustainable agriculture, rotating crops, using compost and planting diverse crops, keeps soil healthy. Agroforestry, growing trees with crops, protects land and boosts harvests. Wise water management, like small dams, drip irrigation, and rainwater collection, saves every drop. Protecting healthy land is as important as restoring damaged land. Creating protected areas and planning land use carefully ensures long-term health. We have the knowledge and tools. What we need now is the will to act. Every effort counts. Together, we can heal the earth. The solutions are in our hands. Let's get to work. Imagine a future where we restore as much land as we lose, a balanced, thriving world. By 2030, the UN aims for land degradation neutrality. For every piece of land lost, another is restored. New technology, drought-resistant seeds, satellite monitoring, and better weather data helps us act faster and smarter. Young people are leading the way, bringing passion and creativity to the fight. Education is key, teaching children to love and protect nature. International partnerships like Africa's Great Green Wall show what's possible when we work together. The future is something we create, together. With cooperation and commitment, we can achieve incredible things. The next generation is our greatest hope. Let's build a greener world for all. The time is now. We stand at a crossroads. One path leads to more dust and despair, the other to restoration and hope. The World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought is a call to choose hope and action. We are part of nature. The land's health is our health. Every tree planted, every drop of water saved, every sustainable choice is an act of healing. Let's promise to be mindful of our impact, supporting sustainable products, reducing waste, and spreading awareness. No action is too small. Together, our choices become a global movement. Carry the spirit of this day every day. Be inspired by nature's resilience and human ingenuity. We have the knowledge and solutions. Now we need the heart. Let's become guardians of the land. Work together for a green, healthy, peaceful future. The earth is waiting. Let's begin today. Our actions shape tomorrow. The world is watching. Hope is in our hands. Let's answer the call.